Hello. Welcome in all our fellow shittomaniacs to episode 55 of Schitthouse. Now last week, you remember we realised that we still qualified for Battle of the Bands in England, which is just crazy. So I said, why not? And we won 3 of them. And we entered 5. We got 2 more next month. So that's what we're going to start doing with this episode. See if we can make a 5 out of 5. I can't see why not. We're just getting more popular as we keep winning. This is a much better idea than trying to tour the pubs and clubs. That didn't work at all. Do we have any ideas to catch up on? Sure, we would have been picking up a few amongst all that. And we should buy a few more houses over here in Europe, spread out some home bases. A couple of 15s that we're probably going to use for songwriting. No. Oh, we've done it anyway. We've got 0 points. We already did that. Oh, there you go. Practice. I suppose we've done that too. Everything's 100. Well, there's nothing left to do here, is there? Is there a job to do? Do we have any jobs here? Lots of parks to mow. A couple of... a bunch of odd jobs. Wow, there's tons. Look at all the mowing. Schitthouse mowing services. I mean, we carry a lawnmower with us everywhere we go. Problem is, it's hard to do other jobs here where you got to race around and grab things because it's a big city, not a little town. Those sort of jobs are hard to do if they're timed. So how about we just have a rest? Hard work being... Actually, no. Let's travel and buy some houses. Did we get one in Scotland? Did we not? Yeah, we bought one in Edinburgh. Okay, so we've got Edinburgh and London. Paris is pretty close, isn't it? All these are pretty close. We probably want something further away, like something in Rome. It'll cover all this area. Maybe down in Cadiz or something. No, maybe not there. Somewhere in the middle. It's as small as it gets. Okay. So we've got one up there and one up there. We probably want one down here. One in here. So Madrid would probably be a good one. Rome would probably be a good one. Then we probably want something up in here somewhere. So, how many days have we got? I think we've got a few days, haven't we? 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 days. Well, how quick can we travel there and back? If we go to Madrid, well, we can get there today if we fly. We've got the money, let's fly. See if we can find something in Madrid to buy. Have a house in Spain. Every rock band needs a house in Spain. They do. Yeah, they do in this story. But finding a lot of hotels, but nothing for sale. You couldn't buy your own hotel, but it'd be like Monopoly and just buy properties. You could buy a hotel. Who wouldn't like to stay? There's a house up there. Who wouldn't like to stay at a house called the Schitthouse Motel? Go look at them all. That's a hospital there. Not much point going around that block. Nothing else is unlocked along there. So it looks like this house along here will be our first look. It only looks so far. Let's take a look. It's right opposite the stadium too. Oh, it's another one of these. She's only 700,000 as well. Would have thought it'd be over $1 million. Buy it. Okay. Map. Rome. Do I want to grab it in Rome or do I want to grab it up here somewhere? Because you've got England that goes around that bit. You probably want something up here. Probably Milan or Genoa or something. No, don't know. I never met her. Milan. Venice, maybe. How about that? Venice would give you all that area. We're all around there. Let's grab one in Venice. We'll probably not travel on the same day if it says same day. Tomorrow, that's okay, then we'll be using a day up. Let's do that. That's Milan. Oh, we fly to Milan and drive to... That's what's tomorrow, okay. Yep. Sounds like a plan. Do it. Then we better head back and make sure everything's ready for the next two trophies for the wall. Right, we're in Venice. It's our first visit to Venice. And there's a house right back there. Reverse. Didn't need that rubber anyway. Oh god, no, we're not having that thing. Continue. Is that water damaged place like we started off in back in Australia? We don't want that. There's a lot of rubber here, but that's another house for sale. Yeah, not really sold on this one. It's cheap, 286,000. Wow, that's cheap. Let's get a good practice room. Just a base crash, so you don't have to crash in a hotel. Buy it. Right. So now we've got one over here, one over here. Your next best bet would be probably something way over here. Probably something in the middle of all this, something around there maybe. They're very close to Ukraine there, but nowhere near any of the wars. I mean, the Crimean War, not even there yet. That's 3 years away. And well, we've got Edinburgh. Will that cover all that? Actually, if we could buy something in South Africa. Yes, that's South Africa up there. People seem to be surprised at that. They seem to think it's somewhere else in the world, but there it is right there. Cape Town, Durban, Pretoria, Johannesburg, Port Elizabeth. That's South Africa. Well, if we had one in Warsaw, that'd cover all this area, wouldn't it? And one in Poland? What is it? It's only Tuesday. What if we went to Warsaw? Would that take? We'd arrive tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got 2 days to practice up. No need to do all this now. We'll get one in Poland next week. Actually, how are our songs sitting? We can see that, can't we? Song just shows us where they're at. Yeah, one's at 99. One's at 99, the rest are 100. So, fine, do it now. They haven't fallen off. Let's go to Warsaw tomorrow. Fly to Warsaw. Oh, we fly directly there. Drive distance. Oh, I've got to drive to Milan to the airport. Okay, yeah. The flight had a lot of turbulence, which is unsettling. I bet. But we're there. First time being here as well. So, we need to see if any... Oh, a house for sale. Straight away. Would it be that quick? Oh, jeez. No. Not that one. There's another one in the next block. Right next to a park too. Nice spot. Oh, this is a nice wide one. 636 is not cheap. But we'll take it. Right. Still got 7 million in the bank. Bought 3 more houses. I keep pressing M for map instead of pressing the map button. So now we got one there and there. One down here, which gives us that area close access. One in Venice over here, so it gives us quick access to here. One in Warsaw gives us quick access to here. Well, we want really one down here somewhere, probably in Greece. Probably one down in Athens or something. Give us this area quick access. Well, everything's quick access, really, wouldn't it? Probably just one house and here would have covered all of Europe, but yeah, well, no, we got money. Spend it. So you're gonna burn a hole in your pocket. What about one up north? One up there, so we can watch the Northern Lights. So maybe one up in Helsinki, or probably getting a bit close to Scotland and England. We go back over here. We probably want Helsinki or St. Petersburg. Gives us quick access to South Africa from there too. But that's enough waffling. Have we gone? Are we back home, aren't we? No, we're in Warsaw. We've got to head home. Okay. Back to London. We arrive tomorrow. It should be Thursday. Yeah, let's arrive tomorrow. Let's drive back. Wastes a day. And we're home. Well, we can check this now. We have our 100 points. Travelling sometimes gives you song ideas too. I wasn't taking notice whether that did that or not. Especially early on in the game, if you do a lot of travelling around your nearby towns, you pick up inspiration just travelling between towns. So that's always a good hint when you're trying to get started. Doesn't look like we picked up anything from flying around Europe. It's be a bit surprising. And it looks like we're all caught up on top of that. I'm not seeing anything. Seeing a lot of red here, a lot of ideas that are not popular at the moment, at least in this part of the world. I think we're right up to date. Yep, if there's any ideas on that travelling around, they're not being shared with the rest of the band. There's 15, 2 and what? Oh, it's a 35. Okay, we're keeping that. So there's only 2 lots of 15s that we're keeping for songwriting. Fine. And I guess we're practicing. Below maximum skill. I think they're all 99s, 98s and 97s. And there's not that many of them. Practice. We have a gig at the Beautiful Engine here in London. Nice. I wonder what that could be. Should we update all our equipment? Because we can't use our crew in Battle of the Bands because we're not really supposed to have one. Should we check all that? Well, we'll check that when we get there, see if they need to buy anything, but we certainly need to fix it all up. Someone's nearby. What have we got nearby? Deluxe. That sounds good. We're in the deluxe market now. It stopped. It stopped. Strings. Still got 8. No, still got heaps of strings. You've still got heaps of strings. Still got heaps of strings. Heaps of heads. Drumsticks. How are we doing for cymbals? Those 2 are down. Only 2 you got? One up here as well. 30, 38, 33 and 37. You probably... Oh, hang on. Another set here. Oh, okay. And you only need microphones. Could you have any more microphones? You look like ready to do a news conference. So I don't think we need any of that stuff. Just need to repair it all. And that's pretty well perfect as well. $60 to fix it all up. Or 68. We shouldn't have any problems. But stress shouldn't. Then where the hell is this place we're going to? Down there, okay. Okay, let's see if we can get another trophy for the wall. Some more silverware for the pool room. Even though our house doesn't have a pool room, but that's beside the point. Let's build one, we've got the money. Where are you taking us, Mr. GPS? I'm here somewhere. We should take some photos actually, see if we can put that on the next album cover. Do a photo session, we might do that after the gigs are all done. So we have a reputation of 8 here, so we have been here before.
Hey, have a good gig.
Thank you. There's a Schitthouse t-shirt to start things off. And another one. Take a good look at it. That's another one right there. That doesn't look like the right colour, but we'll check it out. If this is the right colour, it just must be just the way I looked at it. That's 3. That's definitely the right colour. That's 4. 5, 6. This is looking very positive. Our fans are here in force. 7. I think that's the most we've had out in the foyer before a gig. 7 Schitthouse shirts. Nice. Let's hope we get the votes we want then to get over the line here. Play your gig. I think. See, this is what's worked for us so far. Oh, this is a new month though. Did anything change? Give us a look at green and green, yellow, green, green, yellow. Hasn't hurt us. If there was any changes, it's all still good. So I think we just go with what worked so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's start the gig. It's April 1st as well. This isn't a joke. Sure, we should be playing something slow here. 100 show. It's 100 already. Look at that. That's perfect. Down to the votes. The crowd. And absolutely slaughtered them by over 200 points. Wow. Yeah, we're the most popular band in London now by a long way. That's a band who are supposedly not signed, but we're not. That's because we're not signed in Europe. With all our friends that came along to watch. That drags a lot of votes in. Popularity goes up another 0.5. Remember that entire tour we did here before we started doing these gave us what, 0.02 or something increase in popularity all up. We get a 0.5 for each time in one of these. Sellout crowd of 400, all of them were fans. If we hadn't have won, there would have been questions asked. We sold a heap of albums, so they're all going to fly back into the charts. Or stay in the charts because we've already sold some. Perfect. Loved 5 of the songs, tapping their feet to this one. They love another shit song. Who doesn't?
It's the weekend.
And that's another one for the wall.
Radio, Stranded Radio. I don't know about you, but I'm looking
And that's
forward
2, 4,
to
6,
checking
8,
out
10
some
ideas
bands
as well.
tonight.
Nice. Well, I think that's a good night's work. Let's go home. Another award for the wall. Are we up to date in that? I think we are. No, we've got 3 of them to put up. Is that all? Yep, we've got 3 of them to put up. Well, so we should starting from there. I think we should put them on this side. Right height. Hard to tell that angle about there, isn't it? We're looking at it from the right, wrong position. Yeah, looks about right. Nice. How good is this, huh? Not bad. It says that our work's appreciated by someone at least. Right, let's see if we can write any of these songs. If any of these ideas got shared with the rest of the band or whether they're just keeping them to themselves for now. But there's something moving already. Crazy has a riff. And it's got promise. Lots of promise. It's gone to 15s, but there's a big 15s. Yes, they're both 33s. Okay, we shall leave them. That could be very valuable. Anybody else share any of their ideas? Yep, here we go. Sixes. Jack's got a riff. That shows promise. We can do that one too. That's gone straight to 20s, and we can do that. Nice. Just a pair of 25s, but we've only got 2 points left. Okay. Anybody do ones? We don't seem to get ones anymore. Is that because we're such an experienced band now, just 90 always starts at 3? Very rarely get a 1. See, 3s. 6s. Oh, 1s. Okay, what do we got here? Can't see what they got. That's drug addiction and serious. I suspect it'll be serious. Drug addiction 1, 2, 3. Serious has 1, 2, 2. Serious it is. And that's all our points. Nice. Right. Is there anything to practice? I suppose it would be. There's a couple. Couple it is. We've got a show to go and watch at the place where we're playing next Friday night for our last Battle of the Bands. So I guess we're going to do that. Where's that at? Back behind us. Okay, let's do that then. My cup of tea is getting cold. I've got to remember to drink it. I'll grab a drink while we're watching this band. Or bands. I don't even know who's playing here. The whole point is to be seen and make friends with the bands that are playing and be seen by the fans. Make sure we get a reputation for playing here, so people come and watch us here. Now we're not playing tonight. Anybody wearing our shirts? Apparently they're only going to wear our shirts if we're playing, because no one here is wearing one of our shirts. It's just another reason why we had to come tonight. Put up our reputation. Not one! Not one should have a shirt in the place. And we're playing here next Friday. Yee. Okay. Oh, who are we watching? Fishes against the Cherry. Everybody wants to see them in concert. They do? Yes, they do. Wow, they're going to do something about their banner. He's supposed to read that. Might with a silly name like that, you probably don't want to. Right, enough. Job done. Boosting happiness and inspiration. Only 2 bands. The private, only 1 band. They were the only ones playing here tonight. Oh well, we got 2 reputation with the venue, 1 reputation with that band. It didn't really help us a lot, did it? We needed more bands playing to get more reputation and relationships. Oh well, still good for happiness and inspiration.
This is Stranded Radio. I'm Shady O'Grady.
Home, man. Bye, Shady. Right. We know there was 25s here to get rid of. There was 50 points straight away somewhere. Was that in this one or in blue? I think it was here, wasn't it? Yes. No, that's 15s. There we go. Jack. That's a 35 riff. Nice work. Gee, worth 35 as well. That's very handy. Get a high rating. High one. Rare. Did we get into this lot at all? Actually, did we get any of the rest of that? Did we finish that? Just looking for 2 1s, wasn't we, after that 25s, because we couldn't use them. There was no more riffs. Okay, we're into rhythm. Nobody's got any rhythm ideas? Anyone? Speak now or speak later? Or don't speak at all. There are lots of options there. Right, we know there's stuff going on down in here. I remember seeing a bunch of 6s and stuff. 3s, okay. What have we got? Straight edge or happiness? Happiness has got 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight edge has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Those two are 25s. So happiness wins. How about against love? Love's got 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Well, let's stick with happiness. So I think other people are doing love as well. Happiness and straight edge. We know happiness wins that. We got enough for this? Yes, we have. Which means we're looking for a pair of 1s again. Where did we get that pair of 1s down here before? Down here somewhere, wasn't it? Any more? How about melody? Pair of 25s down there. Nothing in the way of 1s, there's 15s, but that's because it's there's 3s. No 1s, okay. 2 points we can live with. Well, we'll have a practice. Because there are some. 8. Today is band member I'm a Shithead's birthday. She received $500 in gift money. Some cheapskates. She's got more than that in her pocket. Well, it's probably not in her pocket. I don't know where it is. Oh, we didn't sell enough albums to keep them going up. They're going down. One of them went up. But this is all on sales at gigs. And we're only doing Battle of the Band, so you don't expect to sell a great heap. Meanwhile, in the US, our old albums are rising, but our current album has dropped another 156 spots, down to 541, so I think everybody's waiting for the next album. I mean, so are we. But we can't release it until August. It's only April. It's all ready to go, but it's only April. We're way ahead of time. We could release probably 3 albums a year, but the game just doesn't allow it. Unless we released them as independent. So I suppose we could do that, seeing we can sell them at gigs and just sell a heap of them by touring them. We could do that. But they're never going to be great albums, are they? Unless you're touring every goddamn day. If you toured stadiums 7 days a week, maybe you can make a decent chart out of it. Say 50 and 60,000 seat stadiums 7 days a week. You might sell enough merch to get a good chart position, but there's no guarantee. You're better off getting them into the record stores. But for that, you can only probably do it once a year, which is a real shame. So we were going to do something else, weren't we? Yes, we were going to go buy another house somewhere. We did Warsaw in the end, didn't we? Yes, we bought that. So what we want is something over here, I would say, just to cover Europe fully. How about on the coast? Varna? Constanta? How about Bucharest? That is a nice big area there, wouldn't it? Let's go to Bucharest. Oh, alternatively we could get a place in Greece. To get one in Athens to cover that area. In which case we'd probably want one up here. Probably, Kiev's probably close. Put one over here. Probably go to Ukraine. We'll fight the Russians, or get ready to fight them. But Odessa, that'd be all that area, and we'd be on the coast. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, I think we're going to buy a place in Athens. We'll be there tomorrow. Do it. Athens, we're here. Never been here before either. Nothing's unlocked. If nothing else, we're conquering Europe real estate wise. Is that the idea of the game? Well, we're not actually playing it to conquer the game, are we? We're just playing it as a role-playing game for a band. So it's not really trying to win the game. It's the band trying to be somebody, be successful, and there's a house for sale right there. Because it's been very inefficient. Yeah, I'm not really grabbed by this one. Can we have a look around? 375. It's not a bad price. There's another house on the next block anyway. Look at that too. Yeah, see, I don't like this hallway, but I do like the upstairs, downstairs, and the brick room to practice. Although it doesn't have a door. But I do like this style. It can be a pain trying to go up the staircase. This is interesting, isn't it? You can see down the hallway from the office upstairs. It's an interesting design. Not cheap either, 800,000. So, due consideration, we're buying it. That was due consideration? No, not really. Right. I keep pressing M for map. I'm used to that in so many other games. Do we want to buy one in Odessa? It's only Monday. I think we will. That'll cover all this area up here. We'll get there tomorrow. Yep, do it. There's a house for sale. Did we just unlock all that by appearing? Because I don't think we've been here before yet. There's several things there. I think we just unlocked them by appearing. Oh, we got the nice wide place and it's $500,000. Sold. We like to put a lot of due consideration to our house buying. But right now, yeah, they're a fair way apart, aren't they? That's pretty good. And we got Warsaw there, Venice there, Madrid. It's pretty well covered. Europe. If we bought anything else, we want something up here. Maybe buy something in Helsinki or something. Yeah, a bit close to Edinburgh. Yeah, probably Helsinki. And that would probably all we want for Europe. For when we start touring Europe, we'll have places nearby, everywhere, so we don't have to stay in hotels. Not that we've got anything against staying in hotels, but home is where the heart is. Right, tomorrow, let's get back there. We're back. Do you miss us? Don't answer that question. Okay. We've got a couple of days before we get the next gig. Let's make sure we're up to speed. Now for starters, we know there was some stuff in here we still got to work. There's a couple of 25s in here for starters. Somewhere. Two very high 15s we're not touching. Well, we seem to be up to date there. Seem to be up to date there. Maybe I just imagined all that then. What about all those sixes? We didn't do all them. Maybe I imagined that too. No, there they are. Right. There's no ones or threes there, is it? No. So we can start from there. What do we got? Fun goes with love. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 funds. 1, 2, 3, 4 loves. Love wins. So it's that one, wasn't it? Let's end that one. Okay. What if we take a socialism? Oh, we've got 2 socialisms. Let's go with that. Fixes that problem. Which becomes 2 more. And we can't do those. Do we have any socialism? Yeah, we got 2. But we've still got 46 points, so 25s we can't do, but we can do something that's less than that. Now, wasn't there another pair of 25s somewhere? Because that's exactly 100 points. We can do that next time. Do 2 lots of 25s. Threes. Nothing else moving there, so we can get back up there so we can have a look. Love and summertime. 1, 2, 3 against 1, 2, 3, 3 against 3. Let's do love. Love's always useful, isn't it? Love and work days. What about work days? Work days has only got 2. Okay, work days it is. It's a pair of 15s. We can't do that because we've only got 20 points left. Fine. If we can't, we won't. I didn't see the other pair of 25s. If they're in here, I must have imagined them. There they are. Okay, so we've got 2 lots of 25s, so there's tomorrow's points done. But can we do it anymore today? Is that 15? Yeah, it's a high 15, okay. Yes, we've got some 3s. Which come to a dead end, so we're missing 14 points, but we can live with that. Righto. Practice. 5 songs. Stiff is not feeling well. We can't have that. Now we should have universal health care here because we're not a backward country like the US. But where is Where exactly is the hospital? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is there. Okay, thank you. Let's just back that way. Here we go. What's that name I like? Universal healthcare is very hard to do. Only 32 of the top 33 economies have one. I love that. Why have I not got the option to go in the hospital here? Am I not in the right spot? Ah, not close enough to the entrance, okay. Bit picky. $450. Alright. I think we are still in the US. Maybe we're not residents here yet just because we own a house. What are we doing? Going home? I guess we're going home. So you might have a couple of houses here, but you're not English or Scottish. Well, that sucks. Is it the next day? It is. Well, we know we got 2 lots of 25s. Where was the first one? In here? Don't remember where they were now. No one was down the bottom. Was there one in here? Huh, there was. Socialism and love. Okay. Socialism has 2. Love is 1, 2, 3, 4. Socialism it is. Right. Right. Now the 25s must have been down here. In this lot. Somewhere. Was it not? It was. Not going to be a high scoring 35 either. It's going to be an 8. Oh well. It's the only 35 that I must got though, so that's handy. So that's all our points done. That was easy. Right. I don't suppose there's any below. No, there's no practice to be done. We get the rest the night before. That's a good idea. Everybody be fully rested for our last shot. And a bit more silverware for the pool room. Rest. So you have a gig, the Private Rage. It's called the Private Rage. It's not too bad, is it? Do we need to check our equipment again so we can't use our crew? What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get out of the house. Okay. That's right across the street, isn't it? Get out of the house. Well, I know we've got a heap of stuff, we just need to repair it. $54 to repair it, so it was all pretty well and good nick, but you want it to be perfect, not just good. Being Deluxe Music Shop, you'd hope they do a decent job of refurbishing instruments. Right, our last shot. Make a clean sweep of 5 out of 5. Battle of the Bands in London. On this trip, I think we got a Battle of the Bands when we was here before, but that was years back, a couple of years back, I think.
Keep the energy up. You can do it.
Thank you. We'll try. There's one. What are you wearing? They're the right colour, but it's not. 2, 3. That's 4. You're not, but yours behind the green jacket. I don't know why you're hiding it. That's 5. Let it show. Can they beat 7? I don't think they're going to. But they're close. That's 6. We've got 6 Schitthouse shirts in the crowd. We've got a reputation of 8 at this place as well, like the last one. And we romped that one in. So let's see how we go with this one. We're not changing anything. Nothing should be changed. Green, green, yellow, green, green, yellow. Yep. So nothing's out of favour. Everything's good. Just play the same ones again. One more time. Yes, no, we're not allowed to use our crew. We're doing it all ourselves, alright? We're going to do it with another slow one, apparently. Guitar was cutting out. We just fixed up all our equipment before we came here. Well, that hurt us. We've only got up to 80% now because of that. We had our equipment fixed on the way to the gig. And we still had problems. Hopefully it won't cost us, but it means we start behind before the vote. But our popularity gets us over the line. Holy shit. What was it, 270? Over 270 in front? 280? Yeah, it's a comfortable win. Even without a 100 score for the actual song, because our guitar, one of the guitars played up. Geez, 4 of the members of Practical Ovens came. Almost the entire band turned up there. What was it? 500 sellout crowd. All of them were fans. What chance did the other bands have? Songs even gained some popularity here, but we got another 0.05. Another 0.5, sorry, not 0.05. So the 0.02 that we picked up for touring has been well eclipsed by the 2.5 that we've picked up by just winning both other bands. A little bit bigger than 0.02. 2.5. Oh, we actually sold some albums too. 88 copies of Hurts Like Hell. Nice. And of course we made friends with the other bands. Added a little more popularity to us. Intellectual Cause, Revolutionary Sciences, and Average Rings. I've seen a lot worse. So what happened here? Fuller's guitar was cutting out due to a bad cable. I suppose you can't fix cable. They would have just fixed the instruments and wouldn't have spotted a bad cable. A song had to be removed from the set due to lost time because, well, we can't use our crew to replace it, can we? Maybe they were in the audience, helping boost the vote. But what we did play went over perfect. So, all good in the end.
It's the weekend.
We get a 5 out of 5 for those 5 gigs.
No pants till Monday.
Well, no pants till Monday after all that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 song ideas as well. It's been a successful invasion of England. Now, after the tour was a bit of a flop, the plan B has worked a treat. Let's see if any of those song ideas got shared. Everything was up to date, was it not? Oh, we didn't check last time, did we? Because we just did the 225s. We're not touching them. Now, there were more ideas. It's just whether they shared them with the rest of the band yet, or whether they just want to work on them themselves for a while. In which case, we won't see them. Ones. Should we leave them there just to see if we need them? Yeah, let's leave them. If we get to the point where we need ones, we know there are ones there. Did you like that one? Number humour. You know you can always press that for those. Thank you very much. I'm not seeing anything, so they're all keeping all these ideas to themselves. They're not going to get developed if they just do that. They're not very confident in their new ideas. So I'm not really happy with it. Is that destitution? 2 destitutions. Okay, let's do that then. Still 2 destitutions. Destitution and love. Okay, we're going to make a decision now, do we? Destitution is 1, 2, 3, 4. Love has 1, 2, 3, 4. I think in ties like that, love's got to beat destitution, does it not? And that's the end of that. Okay, we've still got 52 points. Anything? Let's get so hard on the ice. 20s. Yeah, we can do those. Drug addiction and drug addiction. Ooh, tough choice. We'll go with drug addiction. At 12 points, we still use 6 or less. A pair of 6s would be perfect. Just saying. There's a pair of 15s which we can use because they don't have difficulty points. There's another pair of 1s. Why are we suddenly getting 1s now? So that might be all there is, those 2 pairs of 1s. Might have to go with them. Yep, okay, we're using them. What have you got? Summertime and love. Summertime first. So we know what we're doing here. Hang on, I got to sneeze. Sorry about that. Don't know which one I'm more allergic to, summertime or love. Hang on, workdays is moving. It's not summertime, it's workdays. That's the 15s before you're looking at the 1s. Oh, I knew that. 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So in those situations, love wins, so love wins. And it's love in the summertime still. That's a pair of 10s we can work with, but not right now, we can't. So we knew there was one more pair of 1s up here. Was it not in the blues somewhere? In the blues? Was it not? Did I mention that? Or was it in the reds? Did I see a second pair of 1s? Oh, there they are. I knew I did. It's gone nuts. I only need one more pair of 1s, but we saw there were only 2 of them. We've just used them, so that's that. Right, so we've got decisions to make. We've finished that. Oh, we haven't put it on the wall. Let's put them on the wall. Have we put them both up? No, we just that one. Bang, look at that. Wow. We've had a wee bit of success, wouldn't you say? Interesting that we can get all that and yet still qualify for those. So now what? Oh, I know what I want to check. What's our popularity up to now here? 5.5. So can we get a tour with a band that would get us at least into theatres? Because pubs and clubs is too small. We need to be theatres minimum. Maybe we try a short tour just to see if it gets to theatres or not. While we're here. So we're going to have to go back home pretty soon. So Timbo, I keep calling him Timbo, he's Radar. Book us a tour. Don't know what to call it yet because it's not going to be our tour. We'll be the surprisingly, no matter how big we are back home, we will be a support act over here. Let's start in London. When? Yeah, start next week. 2 weeks? Yep, won't want any longer than 2 weeks. That's plenty. There's a band. See how big can we get? We can get an 11. Would that get us? Actually, no. Can we make it shorter? Can we make it just 1 week? We just need to really see if we can. Now it's not time for the sniffles. Well, technically, no time is time for the sniffles. We just need to see if we can get into theatres, because if we can get into theatres, we can do a big tour, which would probably actually get us some popularity, because we get crowds greater than 500 and 700 and 400, whatever we're playing. What are you doing? We want to start with London, or I suppose we could check the others, but let's just check London first. 11. The sentimental shames, the self-centered thoughts. They're both 11s. We can't do as a headliner, with us being the headliner, because I don't think we qualify for a theatre. 11 should surely. Not necessarily, don't call me Shirley. This is the self-centered thoughts. What's the self-centered thoughts? What would they call a tour? The thinking tour? With the self-centered thoughts? We don't do Sundays, we don't do Wednesdays. We do 2 and we do 3. So it's only 5 gigs. Let's see what that gives us. Everything's already practiced up, so it's not like we have to practice up anything to play. Alright. Well, speaking of practice up, do we have to practice up? 14 songs. It's 99s, so not necessarily. There's the call already. 6 gigs. It's Tim Franklin. I've completed booking the Thinking Tour. It starts on April 15 in London and ends on April 22 in Southampton for a total of 6 gigs. Let me know what to work on next. I just want to see where they are. Theatre, club, theatre, theatre. Oh, we got 4 of them in theatres, 2 clubs and 4 theatres. Okay, so we do this tour. If we can get something higher than 11 for the other band, so we probably want a 12 at least to do a big tour, which will get us theatres. Hopefully, doing this gig will kick us up another. Well, considering how the last tour went, I would hold my breath. It didn't go great. What was it? 0.02 to our popularity. that was all clubs. We got 4 theatres here. Oh, you never know. Everything's pretty well practiced up. We've got nothing else to do, so start practice. Oh, you got to pick songs first. That does help. All our albums are taken off again in Europe because we sold so many in those last couple of Battle of the Bands. Well, hopefully we'll keep them there for a little while because we're doing this tour, so for another week we should stay in the charts. And then they'll all die because none of them are in the record shop. How we do back home? Current album drops another 20 spots to 561, so we got nothing charting over there. We're in the wilderness at the moment between albums, trying to make some sort of an impression in Europe. Can't start practice, we've got songs to practice. Jack is not feeling well. Who was not feeling well earlier? I don't think it was Jack though, was it? Well, it's Jack this time. Now another hospital's back behind us somewhere. Because we've already been there. It's back this way. Somewhere. Are we close enough to it? Yep, there it is. I see it. Now don't forget to get our card punched because we're getting frequent flyer points here. For constantly visiting the hospital. 420, I think it was a bit more than that last time. So yeah, we did get a discount for frequent visits. And we're back. Practice. Nothing to practice. Okay, well let's take a look. Is there any more ideas that we missed? Did we catch up? I think there was a couple that were just out of reach, wasn't there? We got 15s or something and we didn't have enough to do them. But not those ones. Well, there's some 3s. Were they there before? Sixes. 28 and 20. Oh, this might get us a decent 15. So 28. We've already got higher ones, but still. Different shape ones. You don't know what shape you're going to want to finish the puzzle. Right, what else have we got? Anything? Eyes are already going funny. They look like they're all moving to me. Just like every other week, anyone watching the video sees anything moving that I've missed, can you yell out? Yeah, I know. Is that getting old as well? Because it doesn't work. How's that gonna work? It's not. Oh, went backwards. Great mouse movement there. I'm not seeing anything. Well, I'm seeing lots, but I'm pretty sure that's just my eyes and not the actual numbers. Oh, that's hard in the eyes. I can't change the size anymore because last update the guild did a few months back locked this size. Okay, 15s we've got. Work days and love. Okay, how are we sitting there? 1, 2, 3 loves. Work days we've got 1, 2. Work days it is. Work days in summertime. How much summertime we got? 1, 2, 3. Work days we got 2. So it's still work days. We got 3 now. Work days and Love. Okay, the Love's going to get it this time, is it? So 3 and 3, so Love's going to get it now. Well, we're down to points. Oh, we're only under 12 points. I didn't realise we'd use that many. Okay, well, a pair of 6s would be nice. Just saying. How many times has it worked out exact lately? I think the only time it did was when we had 2 lots of 25s, because that was 100 points. And I don't think we've got it right apart from that. And there's, oh, 15s, we're not touching them now. There's nothing else there, it's just those. Okay. That's that then. And we can't practice because everything's 100%. Could write another song. I mean, there's nothing stopping us from writing a song. But we shall rest. Right. Back to work. A rock band's work is never done. Why are we wearing tap shoes? Writing a song now. We knew the only ones we got is the ones I was working on. And they were down here somewhere. Anybody seeing it? I'm not seeing it. There it is. Right, work days and love. Well, we knew it was going to be love, didn't it? That's it. It came to a stop and that's it. Anything's moving now are the 15s that we're not touching, so we're using for song crafting. So that's that. We're up to date. Alright. Practice. Is there anything? No. Now we are starting in London, aren't we? Yes, so we're already here. So we don't have to worry about travelling either. So we get to do some rest. Tell you what, our roadies have had a good rest and they had nothing to do for the Battle of the Bands, weren't allowed to use them. So they should be well rested to do this tour for 6 gigs. They're going to be shocked. What, we're going to have to work again? We haven't had to work for months. Yeah, we're going to start working again. Can't say we've been paying them to sit around because we don't pay them, we only pay them for the gigs they do. So if they're not doing a gig, they're not getting paid. Practice, anything? Nope. Okay, guess what? We get another day's rest. This is a big rest up for a 6 gig tour. But it's an experiment, alright? So it's only a short tour to see if this will actually be any good for us. Or not. Oh, we'll just head back home and say that's as much as we can do. Five songs to practice. We have a gig at the J. Bedell Theatre, or J. Bedell Theatre, depends where you live. Right. We are going to go back over here and get our stuff done, even though they missed that bad cable when we was here last time. But now we do have a crew, so hopefully if something like that happens again, the crew will be onto it. Oh, look at this. It's gone up. It was only about $60 last time. It's nearly 500 now. We should get a discount for them failing to see that problem. Right, where is this theatre we've got to go to? Could have just gone to another music shop. There's thousands of them here. Maybe we should have done that. So we're taking their business elsewhere because you risk this missing a Battle of the Bands by not spotting a bad cable. And what sort of testing did you do on the equipment? For all we know, you probably screwed the cable up in the testing. Right. We're not even the opening act. Baskets Beneath Parcel are the opening act, and we're in the middle. And then the Self-Centered Thoughts are the main act. So we probably play 9 songs then, do we? We play 9 songs. There you go. And Low's not in, is it? No, it's not. Much better capacity. Instead of 500 or 700, 2,200. So that gives us an opportunity to actually increase popularity. Whether it works is another story. But it's definitely bigger crowds. Well, possibly. Depends how many we drag in. We could have 2,200. We probably still could have 700. I don't know how popular this band is in London. I guess we'll find out. So we're going to go with that. And just chuck some other stuff in, or what? Well, you know what's going to go in first, don't you? Now that we're doing an actual gig, our opening instrumental has to go in. God, yeah. 1, 2, 3, then... Do we want to chuck a slow one in somewhere? 2, 3, do that one, do another fast. And chuck in... What? We got a green one. No, we haven't. I haven't got many green ones at all. What can't we play? Only 2 songs. It's not what it looks like in old news we can't play because they are drug addiction and destitution, which are bad. Okay. Wonder if dollars and cents is popular here. If we use it, we have to put it in there. I'll put another fast one in, a slow one. Finish with a fast one. What's the best fast one we've got that we're not playing? There's a 6, but that's a medium. 4, but that's a slow. Got just another shit song in there. That's the second last song. All these are zeros down here. There's a 3. Yes, we are serious. Okay. I'm going to finish off with that. No idea if this is going to work. That's the whole point, isn't it? Let's do it. Killing right at the end, that was 11:55. That was perfectly timed. 100% and 3% energy left. Wow. I got 3 song ideas out of that. But did we get popularity? We did 0.01 for one concert. Well, the last one we did how many gigs in that tour? And we got 0.02 all up. We got 0.01 for one show. So yes, theatres is the way. We need theatres or better. So yes. How many crowd did we get? One, and that's only 1,200. It's only half full. So we're getting into a position where we can actually tackle Europe now. If we can build up enough to get, say, a 12 band or better, we can do a bigger tour with them, which will be hopefully mostly theatres, if not all, and that will knock us up, so to speak. At least that's the plan. It's always good to have a plan. 1,252 people in London. We just won 5 straight Battle of the Bands, and we managed 354 fans. Where the hell were all our fans who got us the Battle of the Bands? There was one Battle of the Bands where there was a 500 crowd and all 500 were fans. Why didn't they come to our concert? That's in London. Wow, fickle fans here in London. We'll go to a Battle of the Bands and watch you and we'll vote for you, but we're not going to go to a concert. Great. Crazy was out of tune. Bass tech Aston Kite, who's been on holiday most of this time because he hadn't done anything, was able to provide a backup bass guitar and avoid any delays. So this is the difference. Nice. Yes, we are serious. They didn't like it. Interesting. Not that it matters because that's off an older album, so. But it had a .03 popularity thing. So it's obviously probably because it was played a lot, not because it's liked. How do we do for sales? I said sales were pretty good. 137 shirts. We sold more than we sold 88 copies of that album at a Battle of the Bands. So 63 is pretty ordinary. And that was only half this crowd. Interesting.
Shady O'Grady spinning your favorites on the weekend. Hey, if you go to a concert tonight, be sure to respect the etiquette. Don't be that guy.
I didn't even look where the rest of the gigs were. They're all in England from the looks of it. Well, when I say England, this one's in Wales. We've got a couple in Wales. 3 in Wales. Is that one there too? 4 in England and 3 in Wales? Well, yeah, there you go. The next one, we go to Wales. To Swansea. Let's do that. Triple Algae Clear Your Head, which was very inspirational. Did we get we got 5 song ideas for that. This is a club one. The Educated Boy. Okay. Let's go and educate them there. So I can do can I do Battle of the Bands here? Does it work locally like that? Give us the 0.4. Does that mean I can do Battle of the Bands here? I'm only 0.4. That's overall. It's your overall popularity, isn't it? I believe. Can't remember. There's a problem with not playing this game and coming back and playing it like this. You can't remember all the stuff you used to do. Plus, it kept changing along the way. It kept changing how things worked. So if you got used to something that changed. Battle of the Bands in Swansea. Is it based on your popularity in Swansea? If you're 0.4, can you go to Battle of the Bands? I'm pretty sure it's your popularity overall. So if you're 5.5, you can't do Battle of the Bands anywhere. Because it only goes up to 4.99. I think we're done for Battle of the Bands. But we could have a look. Swansea's a small place. Is there any other clubs here? We'll just have a look. Actually, pub, because if it's 0.4, we can do a pub. We can find a pub here. We should be okay to what was that one back there? It's got to have a Battle of the Bands coming up shortly for starters. Gabriel's Bar, that's perfect. If they have a Battle of the Bands on the books, it will tell us. If we're unable to enter it, you can't do that. I'm pretty sure it's your overall popularity.
Look at them new faces.
There's no Battle of the Bands. Can't test it. Great.
You know
Well, I don't think we can.
tonight?
I don't think we can. But, oh well. Where are we? Just here. It'd be funny if we could. Right, the big question. Seeing we're not the featured band, do we have fans here? I think we've played here before. I mean, we've played here before. We've got a reputation of 4 at this club. So we've actually played this club before. Probably our previous tour brought us here. There's 1. 2. Is that one hiding behind the tie? I can't tell. Because it's a shirt. You wouldn't have a tie with a t-shirt, you fool. Yeah, okay, so it's 2. Love the jacket. Shady O'Grady wants it back for the Shadies, alright? So we got 2. Better than none. Right. Do we need to change anything? Anything? We've got a bunch of 99s. One of them's a green. Let's take Yes We're Serious out then, because that didn't go very well at all. Wherever it is. Where is it? There. What are those 2 yellow ones? One of them should song leave in there, but that's also a green. Okay. Leave both those in there then. Let's change the dollars and cents then. Take you out and give another. Any slow ones down here there to go? Yep. Let's try Don't Hold Back. And we had a green one there, didn't we? So put that there. That there. Now we barely made it with a crowd of 1,200. Do you think we're going to run? I think we're going to run them out with a crowd of 700. They're going to run out quicker, are they not? I think we'll take. What? They were pretty popular. Let's take out None of Your Business and put another medium in. Say that the one that's popular over in America is that one. Doesn't seem to be as popular here though. If we put it there, then put that one there, we'll finish off with that. What do you think? I think you're playing around with something that wasn't really yeah, but there's a smaller crowd. I'll chuck another slowish song in and take a fast one out. We shouldn't kill them. Let's go. Show, and they have plenty of energy left. That worked out much better. The audience went crazy over your performance. Wow, it was only a club and we got a .01. Oh right. Considering we only got 2 of those in our entire last tour, that's impressive. So we are starting to make a move here. Look, we're raking in the money. 188. 200 going over 300. Probably pushing $500. And we only had to pay out 3,200. 500, 300. Oh, we're losing money. You know what? I think we can afford it. The whole point here was it's going to cost us money. We're trying. Money isn't the object. This is. Song's still building popularity. I really like it. Just another shit song. We'll release that here as a single. If we had singles, we haven't done that one for a while. Gil, you know, singles. You want to do another update? Yeah, singles. It was on the list of things to do before you disappeared. Yeah. Not really enjoying our instrumental on stage thing. It's disappointing. And Facing the Skull Gang, not popular here. Until Europe's different to America. Okay.
Be sure to check out one of the many live music shows tonight. I'm Shady O'Grady.
Would you believe that's time?
Maybe I'll see
Time flies when you're having fun. Well, where are we at? Where are we going to go? To Leicester. Actually, Leicester is in 2 days, so we can go back to London. It's a good spot. Because we can save there. 2 of them fell, 3 of them went up. This is all just on merch sales because we don't have them in record shops here. Once again, all our older albums going up in the US, but the current album's still dropping, another 15 spots. So we definitely need to get another album out over there, but it's ready to go, but we can't do it until August. So we're concentrating on Europe at the moment. Right now we're going home, so we can save. It's Sunday, we get the rest, and then we travel to Leicester for the next gig in the tour. So, another successful show. 2 more awards for the pool room. And our popularity in Europe is increasing. So, the plan will be to finish this tour and hopefully get enough popularity to get a slightly better rated band to tour with and do a bigger tour. As long as they're all theatres, we should start making an impression here in Europe before we have to go back and do another tour in America before we release the next album. That's the initial plan for now. But that's next week. Ciao for now.